So let's say I have an investment property or wanted to rent out my current home. Why would I choose Kindred?
This is my favourite question, Petro. Let's start with communication, because that's something that's important to everybody, landlords, tenants. No one likes to feel ignored. No one likes to feel like they're the one always doing the following up. And with our team, that's not really a thing. We have internal KPIs so that team always understand response times to our customers and how often they should be proactively seeking feedback.
That's great. I can imagine that would keep your customers very happy.
That's what they tell us. We send out customer surveys that only take 60 seconds to our customers every few months. They give us all sorts of feedback, and we take that feedback and then we can make improvements lifetime.
Now, one thing that would annoy me would be all the emails, the texts, the calls, the invoices, receipts. Now, how would I go about managing that?
It can be a lot. There's a lot that comes into managing a property. Our landlords have access to something called the Kindred landlord portal. It stores all of those critical docs for you. So your tenancy agreements, your maintenance, your routine inspections, all of that payment history, it's in one nice, neat little place for you. What that means is that you're not having to look through emails every time you need one of those important documents.
What about getting paid?
So important. We have industry-leading rent arrears management. That's really, really good. It means you're getting paid on time every time. But possibly even more important than that, as a landlord, is that our team have internal processes in place where they're recommending rent increases where they need to move to meet the market.
Speaking of money, what are Kindred's management fees?
They're really competitive. They're quoted based on the property, so you won't get a one-size-fits-all approach.
What about maintenance? Keeping on top of it must be really difficult.
Yeah, I can see why you'd ask in a time when booking trades can be really, really tricky. We try and make it as easy as possible for our trades, and they tend to really like working with us. It's little things like easy pick up and drop off of keys. We give them that continuity of work. We're really loyal, and in return, they understand our quality expectations, so it's win-win.
What's something people don't know to ask?
There's lots of little things when it comes to compliance and legislation that's there to keep both the tenant and the landlord protected. It can be complex and it's ever changing, but that's what they're there for.
You make property management sound enjoyable.
We've got hundreds of years of combined experience in the team. And yeah, it's lovely watching the team get great customer outcomes for our tenants, for our landlords. So yeah, it's enjoyable.